What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Libra placements. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and do not force it to fit. Again, it's general, so not everything will be meant for you, right? We all have masculine and feminine energy. Keep in mind that energy is not gender. So if you see a king, it's just a masculine energy. It doesn't mean that it is a man, and vice versa for the feminine energy or queen court cards. Personal bookings down below in the description box. You can find my website, classes, courses, certifications, tarot readings, Reiki, energy healing sessions, and more. Ace of Cups in reverse, Libra. Hierophant in reverse. I heard no longer investing. No longer investing. Okay, this is attachment. I feel like this is a very strong attachment. No longer investing. No, not attachment on your end. I feel like there's something that you're no longer investing in and they're like, wait, no, don't leave, come back, right? Yeah, Hermit in reverse. You're turning your back on it. You probably ghosted this or just cut it out. The Hermit in reverse is like, I'm going silent. I'm going dark. You can't find me. Yeah. Very much so. You have two majors and a cyclic energy. This had to happen. It was destined energy. Major arcana signify universal energy or destiny, whereas minor arcana, aces to the 10, are free will choice. So it was destined for this contract to end, and it was destined for you to kind of go back to yourself and kind of find solitude within yourself. Not necessarily introspection, because that would be the Hermit upright. In reverse, it's kind of like, I just need to be in my bubble for a little bit. Let me go take some time for myself and process this ending of this contract, okay? Let's go. I thought there was a card that was up. No. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Libra, please, Spirit. What else do we have for my Libras? Yeah, King of Okay, so here's the person you're dealing with. I don't like their energy. Their energy feels very, not aggressive, but like in your face, very in your face. It's a very active energy, and it's almost like, I need you to tell me. I need you to talk to me. Why isn't this happening? Why are you doing this? Like, it's a very go, go, go. I'm not a fan. It's really rooted in abandonment, rejection, scarcity mindset, whatever it is, a lack of feeling secure in who they are. King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? King of Pentacles upright would be very healthy, stable, secure, is what it is. In reverse, it means that these wounds of scarcity, lack, abandonment, or unworthiness were triggered, right? Okay. I feel like we're going to see the outcome of the situation. Justice, beautiful. Okay, I like that. That's your energy. Balance is going to be restored. Doesn't mean that you're going to reconcile. It just means that by ending this, yeah, and moving forward, Eight of Wands, you're finding a sense of balance, equilibrium in your own energy again. And that's why this kind of feels very attachment-like. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Acknowledging that this had to be dropped is actually making space for you to receive more things that are of your highest good and in alignment with the energy that you're now embodying, versus in the past, you probably resonated with some scarcity mindset or wounds or trauma, abandonment of some sort that this person still is working through, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that one is better than the other, just at different points on your journey, okay? But moving on from it is helping you heal. Four Swords in reverse, which is also Libra energy. And take that time for yourself to kind of mourn and work through these emotions, because even if we leave things and we want to leave them emotionally, mentally, physically, energetically, there's still attachment, there's still things that have to be released that were once associated with it, right? And we have to make space for the new. Okay, Libra, let's see what else is going on. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that people are watching it and it shares it with a wider audience. So it'd be really helpful if you could just hit the thumbs up for me. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is the right decision for you. Chariot, beautiful. You have all this very supportive energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. I really like the Six of Wands is here. It's Leo energy. I heard necessary change with this. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, you already know that something new is coming your way and it's meant for you. Ace of Wands in reverse tells me that you are very in tune with what your soul is calling you to do, or your creativity or your passions are calling you towards, and the universe is really guiding you toward that, which is really nice, very gentle. Let's look at the Hierophant. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, I guess we'll take both of them. Yeah, you learned your lesson realizing that This dynamic that you were once a part in was a 5 of Pentacles energy and a 4 of Cups. So prior to agreeing to be in this partnership, you had your own wounds of rejection, abandonment, scarcity mindset, lack mentality, and you had to work through that. So this relationship probably led you to find a new sense of self-worth or a new sense of self-respect, some level of healing within yourself where you realize what you really want to commit to. And that was the purpose of the relationship, right? It served its reason, season, and purpose. Now, the reason this person's squeezing on so tight still, even if they're not reaching out to you or talking to you, if you still think about them or if you're having dreams about them energetically, that's that attachment. And it's because it's not their inability to see it, but it has not come to their awareness yet that like, okay, this relationship served its purpose, right? It served its purpose. Let's look at the Hermit. This is that mourning energy. This is that release energy. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to put a lot of work into the direction that you're moving into. You're learning to make yourself a priority and really having more confidence in what it is you bring to the table. You go, Libra. Yeah, you're buckling down and doing what you need to do. Star. Divine timing. Yeah, there's going to be something that comes into, yeah, Temperance. This is great. I love when the Star and Temperance come out together. And they typically do if they come out in the same spread. They're typically next to each other. They're very similar in energy for me as a reader. Temperance is indicative of healing and balance and your angels, ancestors, and guides. Whereas the Star, even though it's in reverse, it just speaks to the fact that divine timing is at play, right? So in reverse, it tells me that either the opportunity was missed or the opportunity is yet to come in. And depending on the read is how I dictate which one it is. In regards to this one, it feels like the door has yet to open. That opportunity is yet to come in. It's waiting for you to finish and complete this healing process of really releasing this energy, embodying this new version of self and moving forward. Because it's when we shed and make space that new opportunities can come. So let's look at the attachment. I don't want to call it the other person because it's really just the energetic attachment. It's not them as an individual. So let's look at the King of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Very strong soulmate connection, a lot of love here. It just doesn't serve anymore. King of Swords, Knight of Wands, they have a lot of things that they want to say. They speak very impulsively. This is the kind of person you might get spontaneous messages from. And it's not really to resolve anything. It's just because I have anger, I have upset, and I want to talk about it, but I really just want to project it onto you because there's nothing to resolve, right? With the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, it's somebody's inner critic getting the best of them. And instead of like realizing there's parts of themselves that they're criticizing, they're going to project that outwardly. It's a shame. It's just a shame. 5s are indicative of change. So they're in the midst of a really difficult cycle because they just came out of the 5 of Cups too, which means that they've done the emotional mourning. They start to see the parallels between this relationship and what it triggered in them that is from their past. Not how the relationship mirrored their past, but what emotions it brought up that really need to be addressed that are rooted in very, very old situations. And that's why the inner critic is here and this abandonment rejection is here. So they're about to go through the lesson of learning their own self-worth and newfound sense of self-respect. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at Justice. This feels very calm. This feels like the weight is off. Immediately got really tired, and that tells me that like, oh, okay, like the mind is finally coming back to the body. You're sinking back into the physical experience. So you might have been in a trauma state or disassociated for a while. Let's look at Justice. Yeah, Strength, beautiful. It's balancing your ego, balancing your masculine and feminine, and healing the deep wounds. I love this for you. It's also you connecting with your beautiful 10 of Pentacles, your divine feminine and your divine masculine in a very healthy, balanced way. Strength is Leo energy. We have Venus in Leo right now, which is the divine feminine. Leo is the sun. It is the divine masculine. And so with those dualities hanging out, there's a review of our relationships, of our monetary value, because Venus rules the Venus is Libra energy, right? So it rules the, what is it, aesthetics, right? As well as love, luxury, appearance, things of that nature. And so you're finding balance in those areas of your life, which is leading you to this 10 of Pentacles, this very beautiful, very stable 10 of Pentacles. Let's look at the 6 of Pentacles now. Page of Swords in reverse. It's time for you to speak to the universe again. It's time for you to have the confidence to know that you are worthy of receiving this abundance, right? Say it with me. I am worthy of receiving abundance in all forms. It is my birthright. I am destined for it. and I am allowing myself, I am giving myself permission to receive. Give yourself permission. And that part of you that gets like, ugh, this is stupid, I hate affirmations, they don't work for me, is really just your ego saying, this is uncomfortable, you're challenging me to create a new neural pathway and have a new belief, and I've been attached to scarcity or feelings of inadequacy for so long that I'm self-sabotaging my ability to receive abundance. Own it, squash it, allow yourself to frickin' thrive. Thank you very much. The sun, all this amazing opportunity is trying to come your way. Allow yourself to receive it. Okay, let's look at the Two of Pentacles, what you're dropping. This is probably where we're going to see the limiting beliefs. Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Whatever you're dropping is allowing you to make the choice to step into this very balanced, very strong, very reliable feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles. With Justice in reverse and the Two of Swords, the contract that you're ending was the part of you that was closed off, right? Not receiving. Which is why the broken contract is your heart space opening up, allowing yourself to receive abundance and to embody this Queen of Pentacles, very stable, reliable, loving energy. Let's look at the Eight of Wands, where you're going with this energy. I feel something new. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. I feel like a new relationship's going to come in for you. I also feel like they want me to stop at relationship. Okay, so we'll probably see it in next week's reading. Makes sense because we have the new moon in Cancer coming up relatively shortly. I'm excited for this energy for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, you're moving in the right direction. You're allowing yourself to purge things that no longer serve you. You're going to reap what you sow, right? So continue putting work into things. Don't solely sit and bask in like the spiritual, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to manifest these things. Manifestation does have to be followed with action. So allow yourself to embody the action, to embody this work, and make yourself a priority. Make your goals and your endeavors a priority. Let's look at the Four of Swords, the recovery. Ten of Wands. I love it. Underneath it is the Ten of Swords. Look at all these endings you have. It makes so much sense why your reading is very positive and very in alignment with a lot of major arcana. Major arcana and cyclic energy. So like Aces, the Star, the Temperance card, the Chariot, the Hierophant, right? You have so much cyclic energy going on in so many majors, and it makes sense because you have these endings, the big soul endings or big cycles ending. Allow space for new things to come in. But also each suit, Ace to 10, is a soul lesson. So you could have 4 different lessons, maybe even 5 if you include the major, the Fool's Journey, going on at one time. Okay, in different areas of your life or multiple in a single area of your life. Okay. And that's why when you have a Ten of Swords end, a Ten of Wands ends, and vice versa, it's making space for the Ten of Pentacles. Because the way that you perceive yourself, Swords, and the way that your personal power is embodied, Wands, allows you to then see, oh, I'm worthy of stability, legacy, long-term commitment, right? Because each suit represents a different body, right? The mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, creative, sexual, right? All that stuff, material, so on and so forth. Okay, if you want to learn tarot from me, check out my tarot course on my website. It went live a few weeks ago. I cover a lot in it. It has like 8+ hours of video content, a workbook, PowerPoint, all the goodies for you if you want to really learn tarot, astrology, how to kind of bridge them together and be part of a Facebook group where you can ask all the questions you want. Okay, my dear? So let's see what else is going on here. Cloudy. Step out of your own way and have patience. Wow, you got a lot, Libra. And then you have divine timing and healing guide. Yeah. So this new opportunity, like we said, the Star, right, is going to come in after Temperance, after you do the self-care, after you do this healing. So if you're really holding on to this part of you that thinks like, oh, but where is it? Why is it my new beginning here? Where's my abundance? It's because you're still going through the transformation of the Phoenix energy, right? There's multiple stages. There's the old self, there's the flames embodying it, the ashes that come, and then the rebirth of the new self. 4 different stages to this energy, if not more. Acknowledge that you're not just going to be like ending, beginning. You're going to be ending, transition, acclimating, new, acclimating again. Okay? Synchronicity and loved ones in spirit. You're on the right path. Everything's coming together. Your ancestors are visiting. It's time to heal old limiting beliefs and behaviors. Okay? So again, what we've been talking about, if you've been seeing 7 and 1 a lot, it's speaking to the energy of being in alignment with the divine, as well as going through a lot of divine healing. So if you see 717, 171, 1717, or just a lot of synchronicity in other numbers, or even a lot of 4s are indicative of Leo energy in the heart space, and Venus is in Leo right now. Okay, so be mindful of the kind of numbers that you're seeing a lot at this time, or when you're waking up, right? Things of that nature, okay? You're going to have a lot of signs and symbols coming your way, Libra. But if you want a personal reading, book it down below. I'd love to help you with your own situation or bring more insight into where you currently are at in your soul's journey. Also, if you want to work with me for spiritual life coaching and or shamanic life coaching, or just life coaching in general, my background is in biology and psychology. So I use my college education along with my education in regards to spirituality to help my clients find a sense of wholeness of themselves. I'm also a holistic health practitioner. So there's a lot of tools that I use in my coaching sessions, and they're offered globally. Okay, if you'd also like to take my mentorship program or a class or a single day crash course, all 3 forms are available for Reiki certification. Shamanic healing can only be done through my mentorship program. So if you want to become a certified energy healer in either Reiki or shamanic quantum healing, go ahead, check out my website. I'd love to work with you. And again, everything's offered globally. So you do not have to be in person with me. You can just do your sessions over Zoom, which is usually what a lot of people do because not everybody's in North Carolina, right? So like, share, subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to see you again on this journey. I wish you the best. I'll see you next time.